今回は大谷選手やジャッジ選手といったスター選手が揃うドジャースとヤンキースが対戦することになり、リッチ・アイゼン賞でワールドシリーズについて取り上げていた動画をお送りします。リーグチャンピオンシリーズでメッツを下しナ・リーグチャンピオンとなったドジャース、ヤンキースファンでありながら大谷選手の数々のプレーに魅了され、ドジャースにも惹かれるようになったリッチ・アイゼン氏。解説コメントからもワールドシリーズでの対戦が本当に楽しみであることが伝わってきました。監督同士が過去リーグチャンピオンシリーズで対戦しているということも興味深いポイントの一つですね。それでは動画をご覧ください。
When I was a young lad,
When I was a
in
young warthog.
Staten Island, New York, 1977 and 78.
Yeah, you and the...
And they were epic contests, as we all know. Reginald Martinez Jackson, 3 home runs in 3 games to wrap up the 1977 World Series, and then back at it, 1978. Then in 1981, I cried myself to sleep when I knew Reggie would no longer be a Yankee, and the Dodgers knocked off the Yankees in 1981. Now here we are again. After 1981 and 1996, it was 15 years between the Yankees making the World Series. And believe it or not, it is in fact the same number of years in between the last Yankee appearances in the World Series, 2009 to present day 2024. And who are the Yankees playing? The Los Angeles Dodgers. Thanks to a resilient Yankee team, somehow, some way, being able to beat back a Guardians team that is so good at the baseball and have so many good players. I got to tell you, it seems like Steven Kwan came up once every 3 batters as opposed to once every 9 batters. Unbelievable. The guys up the middle, that Jimenez at second base. He kept the Guardians in it so many ways with his glove, including in game 5, throwing Gleyber Torres out at home plate on a relay throw that was just perfect, and so on and so forth. And then coming back after Stanton hit a 3-run shot. I mean, Stanton is playing the best baseball he's ever played as a Yankee.
Ever.
And, well, I mean, saying ever, I mean, the time when he was red hot with the Marlins, though.
Yeah, in games that didn't matter.
You're correct. Now this is it. Okay, got it.
Thank you.
But honestly, to keep things cheaper for the New York Yankees, as I said back, I believe in the spring, they should just make Juan Soto a Steinbrenner. They should adopt him.
Price has gone up.
Juan Steinbrenner. I don't know, just Juan. I'm sure you love your family and everybody in it. But guess what? You're now a Steinbrenner because it's cheaper.
It actually will be.
Because his 3-run shot in the 10th inning is the reason why there's no Game 6 tonight.
Great hit.
Because the Indians, sure as plain as day, we're going to win that game.
Oh, yeah.
Pardon me, the Guardians. I did it again. Listen, bottom line is the Yankees have a team that can win it all, and they're now taking on a Dodgers team that is absolutely one of the best we've seen in a long time. And the fact that, I mean, Tommy Edman is playing out of his skull right now, right? And Betts and Ohtani and Kike Hernandez and Teoscar Hernandez and the rest of them. Will Smith. On and on and on and on. And this is the ultimate matchup for Major League Baseball. Fox and Shanks and all of them there, and their hope chest has finally landed with a Dodgers-Yankees World Series Friday night, Dodgers Stadium. Shohei Ohtani's presence there, of course, now sends the interest level of this World Series not only through the roof, but across the Pacific Ocean to the left. Oh, yeah. International interest. What a win for Major League Baseball, with all due respect to the 28 other franchises. And your New York Mets had a very nice season, and so did the Guardians and everybody else who made it. But it is the matchup of billionaires and gajillionaires, but really talented players. Soto and Judge and Betts and Ohtani, and my goodness gracious.
You're talking superstars. You're talking future Hall of Famers in this game. In this series.
It's great. So much fun. And they're all playing really well. There's not really any, like, who's kind of slumping of the big name star?
No, that's the thing.
It's just
like,
Freddie Freeman's dinged up.
Freddie Freeman, I don't know how much we're going to see him.
I don't know.
Unfortunately. But, Judge was really struggling, and then he had the home run against, Cleveland and got it going, and he's woken up. Obviously, Stanton is just playing out of his mind.
And Soto.
I mean,
good Lord.
Soto, man.
One of the best baseball players.
Yet? Oh, my God.
One of the best baseball players I've ever seen. Ever.
He's going to get paid.
Oh, I know that.
And it comes down to the pitching for both sides, which have been major question marks this year. The Dodgers really banged up, starting staff. And Garrett Cole, let's go, man. You're worth your money.
This is it.
This is it for him.
This is it for him.
Soto's going to look great in the Mets uniform next
Oh,
year.
nice try. Keep going. Keep going, pal. You should just worry about keeping the polar bear.
The Managerial matchup is really interesting to me. Guys that have taken a lot of heat in both their hometowns in the last few years for their lack of playoff success and early exits. And, are they really managing the team? Is it the binders and the front office calling the shots?
But also
really interesting.
Also with seminal moments in big time playoff games in
20
their
years
playing
ago.
careers.
Yeah, against each other.
Right?
Like, it's kind of wild.
The Aaron Boone home run, the Dave Roberts stolen base.
Yeah, it's fun. A lot of storylines.
These are the matchups you live for.
I mean,
Mookie Betts against the Yankees, Ohtani against the Yankees, Soto against the Dodgers. Aaron Judge.
Fox
All I'm just
execs.
saying is this: keep Aaron Judge in center field, nowhere near that bullpen door that broke open.
Yeah. Don't.
Well, he ran through it, and a 275-pound guy
Maybe
running.
we should seal it. Just seal it.
Seal it.
Seal the door a little bit.
Make it a brick wall.
Make the bullpen just...
Because, as much as I love my hometown, the rest of the country doesn't care about New York versus New York, Subway Series and all that. This one, though, is a different ball of wax.
Well, and like you said, this is a Japanese audience.
My goodness
They had,
gracious.
10% of Japan's population got up at 9 a.m. to watch
Here we go.
One of the games.
Friday
It's going to be
night.
crazy.
いかがでしたでしょうか。大谷選手がドジャースに移籍した初めてのシーズンでワールドシリーズに進出できたことも含め、スター選手が揃うドジャースとヤンキースのマッチアップはとても素晴らしい締めくくりですね。リッチ・アイゼン氏も大谷選手のファンになっているので、ヤンキース推しでしょうけど、ワールドシリーズは楽しみでしょうね。本日の動画は以上となります。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。